All right, hello Tigers. Welcome back to part 3 of the Unit 4B practice test. We are getting into multiplying polynomials here. So we're going to start with number 11. Excuse me. We're going to start with number 11. So number 11 is just a basic distributive property problem. You could set up a box to multiply this, but really and truly all you have to do is distribute your term on the outside to the two terms on the inside. So negative 7x times 3x, 7 times 3 is going to be 21, and that's going to be negative. X times x is x squared. All right, negative 7x times negative 9. So negative 7 times negative 9 is positive 63. And we're just going to carry the x over. If you wanted to do the box, you most certainly could. You could put negative 7x out here, 3x and minus 9 here, and multiply like we did. But it's the same thing. It's exactly the same thing. I just know some people prefer to have a box because it's easy to organize. But you'll have the same thing, so it's up to you. Okay. Number 12. So here, if you want to set up your box, we're going to go by how many terms are in each set. So we have 2 here, 2 here. So we're going to have a 2 by 2 box. 4x minus 9, 6x plus 5. And then we're going to multiply to get the area of each box. So 6x times 4x. 6 times 4 is 24. X times x is x squared. 6 times negative 9 is going to be negative 54. And we carry this x over. 5 times 4x is going to be 20x. 5 times negative 9 is negative 45. Had to think about it. Then I'm just going to combine my like terms. So we should have 24x squared. I'm going to add these. Negative 54 plus 20 should be negative 34x. And by the way, I'm adding these because they are like terms. And then we should have negative 45 at the end. All right. Okay, 13. We have a 2 by 3, or 2 terms and 3 terms, so our box should be 2 by 3. So we have a 5x plus 2. Then 7x squared minus 6x minus 1. So this is just like what we did above here. We just have an extra box, or extra couple of boxes to fill in. 7 times 5 is 35. X times x squared is x cubed, or x to the third. 5 times negative 6 is negative 30. X times x is x squared. And then 5x times negative 1 is negative 5x. All right, 2 times 7x squared, that's going to be 14x squared. 2 times negative 6x is going to be negative 12x. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. And then we combine my like terms. We have 35x cubed. These should combine, sorry, I can't talk today. These should combine. Negative 30 plus 14 should be negative 16 x squared. Combine these, we should have negative 17x. And then we should have a negative 2 left over. All right. Okay. Number 14, it's another 2 by 2. we have 4x cubed plus 3x, 7x cubed minus 6x. And then we're going to multiply each box. So 7 times 4 is 28. X cubed and x cubed, remember you add your exponents. 3 and 3 is 6. 7 times 3 is 21. X cubed and another x is x to the 4th. Negative 6 times 4 is negative 24. X to the 4th. Negative 6 times 3x is negative 18x squared. Combine like terms, we have 28x to the 6th. We have positive 21 and negative 24, both x to the 4th. That should leave us with negative 3x to the 4th. And then at the end, negative 18x squared. All right. Number 15, this was on the last unit test as well. Wanted to give you another shot at this problem. Y'all gotten this problem a couple of times now, so we should be getting good at it. We'll see. All right, so we have the area of a trapezoid. Okay, 1/2 times base 1 plus base 2 times the height. Okay, so we're going to plug everything we know in. So we have 1/2 times base 1. Now this top is considered base 1. That is 4x squared. Okay, now let's look at this bottom. This is base 2. So from here to here I have 5. From here to here I have 5. That's a total of 10. But I also have this space right here, which should be the exact same as the top. So this should also be 4x squared. And then I need the height. Now, I don't have the height, do I? But what I do have is if I look, I've got a right triangle. And I have the base and the hypotenuse, which means I can do Pythagorean theorem to get the height. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Now remember, a and b can be either of the two legs, but c has to be the hypotenuse. So we'll do 5 squared plus b squared equals 13 squared. 25 plus b squared equals 169. We'll subtract 25 from each side. And then I've got b squared equals 144. Take the square root of each side, and b equals 12. So that is the height of my triangle, is 12. Okay, or the height of my trapezoid. Ooh, excuse me. All right. Okay. So then I can start combining like terms and simplifying this. So I can distribute my half and then distribute my 12, or I can multiply the half and the 12 together and get 6. And then I can simplify the inside. Okay, so 4x squared plus another 4x squared would be 8x squared plus 10. Then I can distribute the 6. That would give me 48x squared plus 60. And that is the area of my trapezoid. Which is not a hard problem. It's plugging in and simplifying. The hardest part is remembering Pythagorean theorem to get your side of your triangle. So, and guys, I hate to tell you, Pythagorean theorem is not going to leave you. You're going to see it not much more this year in algebra, but you're going to see it a whole heck of a lot next year in geometry. And then if you take advanced math or trig, you'll see that's going to be like, you're going to need it. So, you know, if you're planning on taking more math, go ahead and get that tattooed on you, because you're going to need to know it. Okay, and actually this is where I'm going to stop video number 3. 16 through 22 should be its own video in just a minute. Or I say in just a minute, should be its own video, part 4. So thank you so much for your attention. I hope this is helping, and I hope you guys have a great day.